Okay, Gina, I'm going to make another attempt at trying to talk to you about dieting. Um, Having Campbell's soup or whatever, Royal Bound soup and lean cuisine and Slim Fast is not a diet. It's way, way too little food, the wrong kind, and all it is a bunch of sodium. I mean, no wonder why you get edema. You really, let me put it this way. That plan, let me liken it to the withdrawal method of contraception. Lots of luck. Okay, let me give you an example of what I eat during the day. And again, it's the body for life, but anybody who listens to this will see it's no different than any other balanced diet. Breakfast, egg white omelet, no cheese, cooking spray. Or a couple of hard boiled eggs, whites only. Or small amount of oatmeal with a little protein powder in it. Snack, that's where I have my shake with a banana in it. Lunch, cottage cheese and sliced veggies. I do the sliced veggies so I can avoid having to worry about having salad dressing on a salad. If you don't like cottage cheese, can of tuna. That happens to be one of my things that I hate, but a lot of people like that. Um, no cottage cheese, no tuna. How about some steamed beans, like lentils? You don't like beans? I don't know what to tell you. Um, with my veggies, instead of the cottage cheese, you could have some sliced lean ham. No fat. I usually just buy the package. It's lunchtime. I'm not into, being a gourmet. Snack in the afternoon. Again, for me, I always have to have protein. What I found now at Trader Joe's are these protein muffins. They're whole grain. Not only the whole grain, I have protein. I have a half of that. Oh, back to the lunch thing. I mentioned the protein, which was either the cottage cheese, beans, ham, or tuna, and veggies. You can have some additional carb. If you have a slice of bread, whole grain bread. And what I usually do is toast it. If I'm home, I'm toasting it because I like the idea of having the crunch. Then I feel like I'm eating something a little more satisfying. Okay, back to the snack. So the snack, then or else you could have a protein bar then. And then for dinner, a chicken breast, steamed broccoli, and a potato without butter. They have all these things in the spices like dash or, all these things. Again, avoid the salt. Um, if you don't like broccoli, I don't know if Kentucky is considered the South. What about kale? That's something high in iron, high in calcium. I mean, you really should try to get some kind of green in there. But any case, if a piece of lean meat, beans if you're a vegetarian, doesn't sound like you are, um, a steamed fresh vegetable, and a carb. That's a very, very balanced meal. Um, and then for my snack, then I think, is that up to six? Maybe some almonds. Now, again, in the Body for Life, it wants you to eat 6 times a day. If I put all the 6 things I ate, it probably equals 1 plate. The difference is that I'm spreading it out over the day and I'm constantly eating, keeping up my metabolism. Stop skipping breakfast. And if you're really dieting, I don't know how you can skip breakfast because I'm one that never wakes up hungry. But when I'm dieting, my eyes are barely open and I'm thinking about what can I put in my mouth. Now, the other thing the Body for Life does, and again, it's not different than any other, balanced diet, but it's organized, and that's what I happen to be doing. It wants you to have a plan. A plan is before you wake up that day, you know what you're having for the day. You sit and you plan your grocery shopping for the week. Let's say you get a head of broccoli. You steam it, Oh, and what I do is I put a little lemon juice on it when I steam it because I'm trying to avoid the oil. Now I'm digressing again. In my diet, I can only have 2 tablespoons of fat a day. So instead of wasting it on salad, one of my snacks might be a little peanut butter on a rice cake. And what you've noticed is that I've had protein in every meal, and they've been very sparse, and I've been eating all day. Okay, again, enough with that. Back to the planning part. That's the point that I think you're missing as well. You got to plan. It takes time. You get the pencil and paper, you plan out what you're going to have for the week. If you get a head of broccoli, well, that might be, I don't, depending on the size of the head, maybe 4 servings. You steam it, you put it in the refrigerator, and then you have that. Or you make, if you can't afford to get chicken breast, you get a whole chicken. You take off the skin as you eat it, slice it up in portions, put it in little baggies. It's a lot of preparation. That's part of being on a diet. It ain't fun. Um, what else the other thing on the Body for Life, it makes you write out your meal plan, and then when you've eaten, you check off, did you have that or what did you have? So you do a comparison. It's a constant mental thing of what you should be eating. It's a constant reminder. Now, the exercise thing. You said you took a walk and you were out of breath. Okay, that's a start. But did you ever watch The Biggest Loser? I watched that and I love that show. You got people 400 pounds running. Okay, you don't do it on the first day. But the first week is your grace period. Then you got to start doing something. It may not be running. I don't know if you have any, physical impediments. I'm not sure. But if somebody 400 pounds can do what they do, so can you. And if somebody like me, over 50, can get to the gym and work out, you can do it too. Um, what else? Oh, I don't know. Gina, you're breaking my heart with the way you're eating. I mean, lean cuisine, it's just like sodium, sodium, sodium. I don't know what to say. I'm offering you, I sent you an email. You have a contact number for me. Whether you choose to take that offer up, it's up to you. Um, but I'm having a hard time watching you kill yourself there. That's my impression. And I'd like to help if I can. But if I see you lift that box of diuretics up one more time, I'm out of the group because I can't. It's depressing to me. And I have an obstacle here myself of losing weight. So I'm wishing you the best. I want to help you anywhere I can. But please, 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 if it's not me you listen to, I saw some other people offer you advice, take them up on it. And any case, here we go. It's only day 2, so we got a long road ahead of us. Have a nice day.